Good afternoon. I'm here today to talk to you about my human communication model. I simply named mine the Charity Lewis Communication Model because I created all of my own. I did do a lot of research and just looked at many different communication models such as Shannon's and Weaver's, and I did kind of get my idea just from looking through some of those. But we all know how important that cell phones and technology are in this day and time, so I based my communication model off of the use of a cell phone conversation. I found my images that I used in my model off of Google Images, and I just pieced it together myself. As you can tell in my model, I have both a guy and a girl both talking on cell phones. They are having a conversation with each other, and as you can see in my model, I labeled them both a sender and a receiver because they are both sending messages and both receiving messages since they are having this telephone conversation. I also have a box with message and response because they are both sending messages and responding to the messages that they have been sent. I chose to do this because you see everyone constantly on their phones these days, and this has almost become our main form of communication. With doing research on these communication models, I also just looked into all the many different types of communication there is. And there's so many different types of communication that we don't even think about. There's nonverbal communication through facial expressions, emotions, such as if someone's crying, you get the message that they're sad or unhappy. Just as if someone's smiling, you get the message that they're happy. So in my model, I just wanted to put into perspective how important cell phones are for us to communicate these in this day and time. So when I was researching all the different types of communication, of course, there was face-to-face conversation, letters through the mail, things like that, email, on social media, but I still think through the cell phones are the main type of communication, talking and texting both. I learned a lot doing this communication model, and I thought it was very interesting to get to make my own and show what communication meant to me. So I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you for listening.